even tracks. I'm surprised it even tracks my front dial. Anyway, hello people on YouTube. This is the Hoofbag here again, and you know, you're gonna have to put up with my shit guitaring because I have recently built this little amplifier. Okay, and we shall play it. So you know. Tone control. Anyway, this is a battery amplifier, and I've tried to get the construction down as cheaply as possible. Anybody who is into stationery would realise, in actual fact, this is an A5 document storage box, and that's I cut that out with a hole saw. Didn't take very long because it's cardboard. It's very easy to work on. Unfortunately, in order to get the price down, I got a very, very small speaker. This is about a 3-inch. So it's actually a bit misleading. That area there is for a larger speaker. If you did fit a larger speaker in there, it would be much louder. Anyway, so we've got an LED on indicator. That's the tone control, as you just heard. And we've got an on-off switch on the side, which is what they call a press-L switch. And this is, well, the input. Anyway, let's open up and see what we've got inside. Okay, right, well, in order to get as cheaply as possible, basically the whole box is made out of cardboard. We've got this here panel holds this little speaker in place, and this here is and in order to get as cheap as possible, that is what they call the dead bug method of of mounting an LM386. Also, it has a 1 transistor preamp just to give it a little bit more boost, but don't forget also that the LM386 audio amp chip has only got an input impedance of 10k ohms, which isn't really enough for guitar. In this instance, we've had to, I think it's more like about 100k with this transistor, and also it gives a little bit of extra gain, more power. And anyway, the whole this box is the most expensive bit, which is £5 or £4 something or other for the A4, and also A5. I'm sorry, A5 storage box, which can be bought from either Ryman's or Staples. Anyway, so it's already. You got a little. You don't have to use a screwdriver to change the battery. You just click like that. Stays closed. You know, like this. You know. Then you press that, and you can change the battery. The battery's held in with a cardboard former. And there you go. That's the battery. Clips back on quite easily. PP3 9-volter goes in there. And what you do is. Obviously it's not going to fall out because when it's closed it's not going to come out, so let's keep playing. Anyway, gives out, it's about 1 watt power. the whole emphasis is using household items that wouldn't normally be used for electronic purposes and pressed into service for electronic purposes. Now, you wouldn't get a case like that from an electronic shop that big for £5. It costs you more like, I don't know, 25, 30 possibly. The biggest box you'll get for an electronic project is, for £5, is probably about that big. You know, they're really very expensive. So if you want to build an amplifier with the lowest possible cost, there's your answer. And also it's good for busking. Now, I hope you don't mind me saying, but I'd like to know how would a psychiatrist who doesn't believe in ME switch on a light after having sex? They open the car door. Anyway, having said that, thank you for watching. Bye. That's it.
What do you think, Maxie?